a big business starts small. You need to know something that you can reach for success, you can dream for success, but you need to work for it. You need to work for it. It's not just going to come to your bed and say, this is me. Oh, no. You need to work for it. You need to plan for it. You need to decide for it. You need to take a decision. So you need to start now. You need to start today. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Team Yam Organics. Today I'm going to tell you how it all started. You know, every business has its own journey, and I want you to know that if you don't create your business, you will help another person to create their own. That's just it. You need to do your own thing. You need to start, and starting small is good because it will definitely bring something big out of it. So I remember when I was in secondary school, I just used to use a random cream. My mom used to buy Balila for me when I was going to boarding school. Thanks to mom. And I went to uni and I was using Nivea. Yes, I was using Nivea to cream my body. My body's just there, nothing is going on there, and it's fine. Nivea is good in their own way, it's good. And I was in 300 level, I think, going to 400, and I spoke to my cousin. I saw status. I saw that she's into organic business, and I messaged her. I said, wow, I love this soap, I love this oil, I love all of the products. They are neat, they are good. Can you tell me what you use? I just want to use something natural on my skin, because I just want something that will make my skin look so good. And she explained everything to me. Oh, this is the way I would do it. She even sent voice note to me. She even sent voice note to me so I can understand. And she sent some write-up as well. I said, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. I'll try it on my own. I was not thinking of doing a business from it at all. I wasn't thinking of that. I was just thinking of using something on my skin, and that's it. So when I produced it, I remember I did it in Akure at my dad's house, and I used it on my skin. I love the way it came out. I love, the feelings I have after bathing. When you bathe and then you're feeling like, wow, this feels so natural. So I made up my mind that I'm going to be using just this soap, and that's it. I'm not going to use any soap ever again. And I started producing it on my own, and then I just realized that I'm the only one enjoying this. I need to tell people about it. I need to share I need to share this to people, so people can actually use it and appreciate it, and know that we can actually do something natural without mixing any chemical things that will be harsh on your skin. So I started producing it. Then I was just producing the one my cousin taught me, and I was just doing it, and people were coming to buy. So sometimes we'll go to the hostel, me and my sister that was staying with me, Grace. Shout out to Grace. Thank you so much for those days. And we'll go out and we'll tell people in the hostel, guys, this is Team Yam, we are doing black. So it does not have label, nothing. It was just natural like that. We'll just pack it in a container and we'll just start selling. And before we know it, everything would have finished. Then we'll have to produce another weekend. And then a lot of people were coming to the house, to the room in my hostel. They were coming to the room and knocking, please, we want to buy soap, or we want to buy soap. I was like, really? Then I was selling it at the rate of 500 naira. That was the price I was selling. Then later I realized that I need to add more. So then I was, asking my cousin, well, how will I do it again? And then she would send me list of natural ingredients. And do you know what I did that was different? Was I used to Google every of this powder to check what they are used for. So I started, adding my own thing. Like I started improvising, started, checking some stuff, and I just thought to myself, I need to be trained on this. I said, I need to be trained on this. And I went online, check some stuff, and then I realized that it's not enough. I have to meet with my boss. The lady told me, okay, this is their certain amount of money. I think I paid about 30 something thousand then, and I have to pay to learn. And I paid her. It took me 2 months, yeah, to learn it, and I started, the training. She would send some assignments for me to do, and then I was doing it, and I learned more. I was able to know more, to see more. And one thing about me is, whenever you tell me something, I try to Google more, see more. What you're saying, is it true? Is it real? Is it like something that will be very good? So I checked online. Google is our friend every day, anytime. And I realized that, okay, these are good, these are really nice. And I started producing, and I was producing, and people were coming, And when I graduated, I was in Akure, and I bought a mortar, and I started producing with just mortar. I was producing soap. I was trying to add some other stuff like cream, oil, scrub that I've learned from my boss. But I could not, because I don't have enough money to buy mixer and the likes, other stuff that I can use. So I stick to the soap and the oil. I was doing it, and to God be the glory. A lot of clients were coming, like they were coming, knocking on our doors. We want to come and do pickup. My dad will say, hey, as in, so you are done selling all of those things you did yesterday? I said, yes, Dad, I have sold everything. My dad was like, wow. So he was so curious, and he had to ask me to give him one. So he said, so I gave him, and then he used it. He said, this is good, this is really good. He was using it small. And my brothers, my siblings, they'll be packing soap in the storeroom that I used to keep it, and they were loving it. And a lot of people, they were bringing clients to our house, telling people about my products, how my sister is doing soap, come and buy. And it goes a long way. It means so much to me, and I appreciate all of my siblings. So I just sat myself down one day, and I was like, is it the way I'll just be going like this? I need to have a shop of my own. So I said, okay, I have to be saving more. And then I was saving. I saved. During the COVID-19, I sold a lot of soap. People were giving me nice review. I was producing it in kits, and people were coming to get it. Right from my secondary school, I used to think that when I'm going for my NYC, I would love to serve in Ibadan. So I just said, okay, I have to relocate to Ibadan. It was really hard, because leaving my state, I did my secondary school in Ondo State, my university in Ondo State. So it was really hard, but I said I need to leave my comfort zone, Jare. And I did. It is not just by my power, it's by the grace of God. I eventually left there that year. So 2020, I left, and I got a shop. I got an apartment, and I was living there. I was stocking the shop small. So, and with the money I saved, I was able to get myself an apartment and all. And thanks to God for the help and everything. And when I got to Ibadan, I felt so strange, but I have the backing of God. I wasn't too scared, but at a time, some people will be feeling like, a lot of my family members were like, how are you going to do it? How will you cope? Are you sure you are going to be fine? I said, I'm going to be fine. I need to leave home. I need to start this business squarely. Like, I need to do it because I'm not really, I have to, help my mom in the kitchen, do this, do that. I was not really, fully into it, because I need to assist my family. I need to help out. I need to do some house chores. But I know I'm going to do that even if I'm staying alone. But I just want to leave home, when you are at that age of adulthood, and you feel like, I need to leave home, I need to leave my comfort zone, I need to come out of my shell and do something productive on my own and see what life entails in another angle. And God helped me. For a good 2 months, clients were not really coming. I was bored, but I'm not too bored. I'll just be pressing my phone, checking online, adding more value to myself by checking some materials that are good. I can order to the shop that are very good, you know, a lot of powders that are very suitable for the skin, oils that are good for the hair, for the, you know, skin, everything like that. And guys, you will not believe it. You won't believe it. When clients started coming, when they started coming, I was like, God, where are you bringing them from? You were not in what? And they were coming, hello sister, what are you selling? I love your simplicity. Because I'm this type of person, I don't know how to do makeup. And it's not because I don't like it. I like it. I do it, you know, once in a while. But I like to feel good in my natural way. Just, you know, feel natural. I don't like to have makeup. I'm just going out. No. I don't know it. I don't want to be stressing myself. I love the people that are doing it. Kudos to them. But me, I don't have that liver. I don't want to be doing it. So, and they felt like, wow, lady, so many shop here, like, really? And they started coming. They started buying things. I was amazed. I said, wow, God. So then I used to pray as well that God bring customers. So, and people started coming in. My friends in abroad, they started ordering from me. I said, Emi ni cotton. God, you are good though. And people were coming, they were buying stuff. My friends in abroad, I was shocked, like I was surprised. Is it going to work for them? But you know, one thing is, don't lose faith, don't lose focus. Just do whatever you can do, and then you'll see God will help you. And my friends in abroad, they bought it and they said, oh, we love it. This is what we're going to use. As in, we are with you. Like, this is the surest plug. Because they realized that this is natural. It's not like it's bleaching them or anything. So people started coming. I was shocked. To the glory of God. Here I am today. And, you know, at the time I needed to relocate from, you know, Ibadan, from Nigeria to United Kingdom to come and meet my husband. So relocation felt somehow to me because I was like, hey, I'm going to leave my business. It was not easy at all. It was not easy, you know. A boss on my own. I've trained like 12 to 15 students that have, you know, trained from me, and, you know, that kind of thing. So I just have to, you know, decide, and I have to move. And here I am. I'm just buying all of those things. I have to leave my shop and, you know, leave everything. Though the brand is still running, you know, it's still running 24/7, but I need to set up another team here. So, but I know I'm going to start just as the way I started in Nigeria. I have to start from somewhere. I know God is taking me to a bigger place. So today, I realized that during the course of my journey, I realized that one thing is you need to be true to yourself. And you need to decide. If you want to do anything, you need to decide if you really want to do it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid that, oh, can I do this? You can. You can. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be courageous, and you don't need to think like everything has to be big. You have to start it big. No, just start small. You will see that God will start bringing things your way just the way you want it. So any business you want to venture into, starting small is the key. Because if you don't start small, or you are procrastinating, or you don't want to do it now, you will eventually serve another person. You will eventually support another person's business. So you need to start your own. Start now. That's the key. Start now. So if I didn't make up my mind then to start my business, I'm not sure there will be anything called Team EM Organics. But I started. I did not allow anybody to discourage me. I didn't allow things in the world to make me feel like I can't do it, because sometimes I know it can be hard. Like sometimes when you see some people that have gone, like they are bosses of their own in that same business, and you're like, you will definitely, even you will be more than that person. Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated. Don't be feeling like you're small. You are not. You are big. But you need to start small. You need to start from somewhere. You need to do it now. And to the glory of God, I know that, you know, I'm going to be giving you, you know, some videos on how I produce my stuff. don't worry, you gather day. I'm going to be giving you videos on how I produce my stuff, and I'm going to be telling you some raw materials, some DIYs that will be very useful for you, that will be very good for you. I just want you to know that keeping it natural is the real thing. This is the mask you're gonna wear till you get old. So your skin is gonna be with you, is sticking with you so close. So to all my Team Yem squad, I see you. Thank you very, very much. I hope you all have a lovely day ahead of you. I appreciate you. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep commenting. Team Yem, sign out. Mwah.